And we are live. Welcome to tonight's episode where we are going to build, it's like a huge title, Building Custom Action GPTs using ChatGPT and Make.com. It's a big thing, but so basically, we're going to make ChatGPT send emails. This is wild. Like, this is so cool. So let me show you a demo of what this system does. Actually, give it a minute because I'm going to re-edit. People come in, give it like 5 minutes. What's up, Jose? We're going to do some Make.com and ChatGPT automation to automate your work and make your life easier. Welcome, welcome. Just going to give it like a couple minutes for everyone to come on in. I've got the OG crew on YouTube coming in. Usually it takes a minute for everyone to find the live stream. Hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Nice. We're going to do some AI and Make.com. We're just kind of waiting for everyone else to come on in from the live streams while we get started. Just always good to say hi to everyone. Everyone's getting notification. John is live. We got to change this. It's not gaming. It's education. What's up, Kavi? Welcome. I got a great demo for you today. Hope you're having a great day, Kavi. It's good to see you again. Things are well. We're going to learn more about ChatGPT. We're going to make ChatGPT send emails using Make.com. We got Parse and TikTok. Welcome, Parse. We're going to show some really cool automations that you could do with ChatGPT and Make.com, such as making it send emails. But the concept is pretty powerful because then you could have all sorts of, you can have ChatGPT do all sorts of stuff and then send it off to like a Make automation to like update databases, send emails, trigger Slack notifications, update a CRM, all that fun stuff. We got Brother Vince. I was just waiting for Brother Vince to show up in the chat. I was like, yo, where's Brother Vince at? Hope you're having a blessed day. Good, sir. And we have more people coming in from TikTok. I just want to give it like 2 minutes before people come on in. Yep. All the TikTok crew is coming in. I got an exciting show for you guys. We're going to play with custom GPTs and ChatGPT to make ChatGPT send emails, which is, it's a great concept and great beginner project because then you can really start automating, like building some really powerful AI agents without having to write a single line of code. And then we've got Eric live from Brazil. Man, we've got Malaysia, we've got Brazil in the chat. It's good to see each and every one of you. Hope you guys are ready to learn AI. I'm just going to start in like 30 seconds. It's just good to get right now, like TikTok and Instagram are just slow to send out notifications to the AI family to let everyone know. It's like, we live. We're going to learn AI. What you learn tonight, well, you could benefit your life tomorrow, start automating more work, and then become an AI expert in your community where you could talk to people and be like, you know, ChatGPT sends emails, right? And people are like, what? Let's see. Perfect. I feel you. The 9 to 5 grind is done. Now we get to hang out for a little while. I appreciate each and every one of you and your time. I promise to make it so worth it in this demo and pushing myself to learn new AI skills. We got Sharon in the chat. Happy Thursday, Sharon. All right, I think we got the whole VIP crew here. I appreciate it. Let's get started. So in this demo, I'm going to demonstrate how to build custom actions in custom GPTs so that you could connect ChatGPT with Make.com to do really powerful automations on the front end. So this is really powerful. So for this demo, I built a custom GPT called Email GPT. Let's go right here. So we have a custom, so I'm on the $20 a month paid plan. In order to do this, you can't do this with the free plan. And then in Make.com, I have a very simple automation of a webhook that will listen for any messages that ChatGPT is going to send it, and it's going to take that information and send it off as an email. But it could be anything. It could be a Slack notification. It could be updating a database. It could be updating Slack or WhatsApp or doing any type of calculations. Like, this concept is going to be a really powerful demo. Good to see everyone. Eric's in the chat. That's so cool from Brazil. I gotta visit Brazil. So let's do this demo. So I have a chat. It's all set up for a demo. I'm gonna say, hey, ChatGPT, send an email to myemail.com with the subject line, AI skills will make you more money, and the message, sign up for the AI Academy for courses on AI to give you a competitive advantage at mywebsite.com. So that's all we're going to give it to this custom GPT. Since it has a custom action built in, and we're going to build this from scratch together so that you can see. So custom actions always require authentication just to make sure that nothing goes rogue. You want to click confirm. And then now, if I click here, so let's zoom out. So it said, all right, it talked to it, and it wrote the email, wrote the subject, wrote the message, perfect, and it sent it. So then make.com, we don't have to go, it just happens so quick. Make doesn't even have time to update it, but it's listening. And if I go to my email, hopefully the email gods are working good today. I know, drum roll. Give it a moment. My email's got to like reload. Wait for it. Man, my email is slow. It's probably because of the internet right now. And it's ready to run. I know the demo. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it came in. Perfect. Let me open the email. And let me show you the email. Perfect. Here's the email. There's the subject line, AI skills will make you more money. Sent it to my email, and here's the body of the message. All using custom actions using GPTs. That is powerful because now we could connect ChatGPT on the front end to do any type of automation, take some data, and then send it off to make.com to do any type of workflow automation. So let's actually build this from scratch so that you can learn how to do it. So in make.com, the first thing that we're going to do is create a new scenario. So I'm going to go to my make.com account. I'm doing all this on the free plan. And the first thing you want to do is create a webhook. And then I always choose the folder that's above it. And we're going to say custom webhook instant right here. Perfect. We're going to say create a webhook. And we could give it a name, but that's good enough. And it gives you a URL. Don't worry, I'm going to delete it right after this demo. So I'm going to copy this URL. So this is a webhook so that it's always listening for information so that when ChatGPT sends it over, it's going to catch it basically. So we're going to click save. And now in order to build a custom GPT, so we're going to go back to ChatGPT. We're going to go to explore GPTs, and then I'm going to create a custom GPT. I'm just going to give it a fancy name. Let me just make, there we go. I'm going to give it a name of email automation bot v2. I know, very fancy. What's it going to do? Take the email and message from the user and send it and pass it to the action. That's all. Super simple. The real power is down here at the very bottom called create. Oops. Called create new actions. Sorry. Bring this back. Perfect. We zoom in. Right here where it says create new action. This is where you can connect that webhook. Now, it says, schema. Don't feel intimidated because we have to write a little bit of code, but we're going to use ChatGPT to write the code for us. So ChatGPT was very kind, or OpenAI, to build this existing custom GPT called Actions GPT. This already exists. You could download this. So you get access by going to Explore GPTs in this store and then type Action GPT. It's free. It will be the first one. And then click Start. This GPT is specifically designed to write the code for the schema for the action. Don't worry if you don't know what that means. Very simple. Talk to this custom GPT and tell it what you want it to do. And we're going to be very explicit and say, I want to send a, okay, the user will write a email, subject, and message to send to an action using this webhook. And then I'm going to paste in that webhook right here. So that is, let me just make this a little easier to see. There we go. So the user will write an email subject and message to send to an action using this webhook. That's it right there. Perfect. And then if we click search or click run, now it's going to run. And now it's going to write us a custom schema. Don't even worry about having to learn what it is or what's in it. But basically, if we break it down, gives it a title, gives it a description, that sends an email with the subject line, adds all the things, adds the URL, adds the path, adds the operation. It's going to send an object like a JSON object. It's going to have 3 variables: email, subject, and message. Appreciate the follow on TikTok. Thank you guys so much. And then it also gives you like some examples too. So string, email, it's going to be the recipient's email. It's going to be a string, the subject of the text, and then a string is like the data type. This is going to be the message and context of the email. And then just like, hey, if anything happens, these are just like, it's like bad requests, or these are basically like what to do if things break. So don't worry if you don't have to know about that. You just have to choose the right custom GPT and then write the right prompt, which is the user will write a subject, email, message to send using a webhook using this URL. Perfect. So we're going to copy this. We're going to go back to our custom GPT right here, and we're going to paste that in the schema. And then you can leave authentication as none. And then down here, it will automatically create like a test, which we don't need. Just click outside. And if there's any errors, just pop it back to ChatGPT to have it fix the errors. It's very simple. So now we have our action. I'm going to go to the left. And so we have, basically, that's it for this. We have the title, we have the instruction, and then we have the action. That's all done. So perfect. So now let's go ahead and click create. This is going to be for just with me. I'm going to click save. And then we're going to view this GPT. Perfect. So now we go to make.com and we finish out the webhook automation. So this is the new one. Perfect. So we're going to click. So first we need to get some data. So right now we need to right click and say run this module only so we could get some data. We're going to go back to our custom GPT, paste our awesome email template message. It's always going to ask us to confirm, to say, hey, are you sure you want to pass or do this? Anytime it communicates outside of the chat GPT, it's always asked for permission. Great. We go back to our webhook. Perfect. I love when demos work. So we got an input. Webhook was listening. ChatGPT sent the information over. And then we have the email, we have the subject, and we have the message. Everything looks good. And now we have some data to do. And this is where you can do anything with it. You can update the information, manipulate the information, like doing different stuff with. This is your traditional make.com automation. So you can send notifications, you can update CRMs, you can send internal, like to Slack, to WhatsApp, to Telegram. You could do anything you could do in make.com. So we're going to keep it very simple for the demo. We're just going to send an email. This only works with a business email, meaning like mine is hello@simpletechskills.com. It does work with the Gmail, but it's a nightmare to set up. So I don't recommend doing this with a regular email. If you have @gmail.com as your email domain, you really want to spend the $6 a month, get a Google Workspace email, and it allows you to send and receive or send emails from make.com very easily. So next, I'm going to send an email. Perfect. And then now I'm already logged into my Gmail, which is great. Now we just populate the email field right here. The subject, we're just filling the blank. HTML, actually we're going to do plain text, and the contents is going to be the message. Perfect. We're going to click save. That's it for the email. Super simple. And now to set this up to run automatically, all you have to do is toggle the switch right here that says immediately as data arrives. Click that. It's going to say, hey, do you want to run the scenario immediately? Yes. We're going to click yes. And most importantly, we're going to click save. Perfect. So that's it. We built our make automation. And now we go back to the chat GPT and we test it again. So I'm going to do the same message, and then I'm going to click send. It's always going to ask for permission. We're going to say confirm. And then it runs, and then I'm going to wait. Oh, that was actually a lot quicker. It came in. So let me open this up. And here's the new email. There's the subject line, there's the email, and there's the body. So that is how to create custom actions in custom GPTs. Now for business use cases, what I've seen is you can upload, for example, a PDF of it could be like an invoice, for example. ChatGPT can extract the information from the invoice, could be an image, could be a PDF, and then it could send that information to an Excel sheet or to your QuickBooks database, for example, or to fill out a Panda doc, like for a document, for example, so that you can do pretty much anything that you want with the make automation. But then you could do a lot of it. I've even seen people write the blog posts. You could have an action, go to a website, get all the latest information from like an RSS feed, pipe that back in, and then it can basically use that information to like make something and then automatically send out, which is not bad. So that's how to do custom GPTs with it, which is very interesting. And that's the demo. That was quick. We did that in 16 minutes. That was super fast. Just kind of seeing it, everyone. So custom GPTs in ChatGPT, and it can only be done on the paid plan, which is super nice. And then you can do all sorts of automations in there. I kind of built one, for example, using an old one. Let me show you another demo, for example. So, because we finished so early. Usually demos don't go that well. So let's go this one. Integration, that's that one. I have another one in here. Yeah, let's use that one. I think this is using the old one, for example. So here, I'm just going to delete this because I have another GPT I was playing with that can extract data from an invoice, for example. So if I go to my Explore GPTs, my GPTs, I have a PDF to CSV one. So this is a custom GPT. This one's a little more advanced, where I'll upload, let's go here, something like this. This is just a fake invoice that I just got online. Good to see Joseph in the chat. And so this fake invoice, basically, if you have an invoice, a PDF, a contract or something like that, and you want to extract information from it, you can use ChatGPT to extract the information from it and then automatically use that to pass information. You sent a single email. How does this help send many emails? Now, good question. This isn't meant as like for email marketing. You want to use a real tool for email marketing. That could be Go High Level, Kit.com, Active Campaign. Like you should actually use your actual email campaign or email automation tool for your business. Emails in make.com are mostly just for like single notifications or to send someone, hey, an update, for example, like someone filled out the form on your website, and then you can send them an email using make.com. But you really want to, number one, use a business email, so something at yourbusiness.com. And then second, you want to set it up for just like notifications is really what you want to do. So this has just a bunch of information on it. Let's see if this GPT will work. So let me go back to here. And then I built it the same way, spoke with Actions GPT, and I said, hey, I want this custom GPT to extract information on this invoice, pull out all the transactions, and then we're going to send that to the webhook to ChatGPT, for example. Say for people during tax season right now. So if we go to here, this is my first version PDF. Let's go run it. Create only me. And then we're going to just view this GPT. Perfect. So technically, if we go here, right click, run this module only. So it's listening right now. And then I'm going to say extract the details of the invoice and send them using the action. So very simple. And then I'm going to upload that image. Let's go to version 1, I think it is. And then send. Hopefully this works. It's talking to the connector. It always asks for permission. We're going to click confirm. Talk to it. Perfect. Nice. And if you click down here, you can see it read the invoice and extracted all the information, the billing, the invoice, who it's from, the item, the line items, the total, the payment, and thank you for choosing us. And then it passed it to our webhook. It may be this one, or actually maybe another one. I think it may be another one. Of course, the demos. Yeah, this was from a previous one. Let's see if we can update it. Create a new scenario. Webhook. Don't worry, I'm going to delete all the webhooks right after this demo. Create one for custom webhook. Create. Save. Copy. And then we're going to go here. Click. I'm going to go back to edit. So that we can edit this GPT. And then here we're going to say, go to our action here, and then we want to actually update the webhook. So we're going to go to our action GPT. Create a new action GPT for extracting the invoice details from the attached PDF image as an example to then send to this specific webhook. Okay, colon, paste, and then we upload an image, a test record of it. Click send, so that we upload an example of it. We tell it what webhook that we're using. This GPT's only purpose is to write schemas. So it's going to write all of it. It's also good for debugging too. Okay, is that all of it? Yep. And then copy. And then what I also like to do is also write the ChatGPT prompt that the user will upload a invoice similar to the one that we just referenced, and then give the action to extract the information and then use the action to send it. Okay. So we're going to do two things. So then we go back to our GPT, paste the new one. Perfect. Click back. And then we're going to go get our prompt. Remove the emojis and just give me the prompt in plain text. Cool. I like using Mac's voice to text feature instead of typing. It's such a hack. So nice. Okay, so now we're going to copy all of this, paste it in here. We got our action, we got our prompt. Let's give it a better name. PDF to, could be email. Could be updating a CSV file, really doesn't matter. We're going to click update. And now I'm going to test it from here. extract the, actually we'll do this. Why am I typing? Extract the details from the attached invoice and then use the action to send the information as a JSON. Cool. I just like JSON stuff. Cool. Update it. Upload the file. Click send. It's going to scan. Talking to connector. Yep. Okay, so it did extract all the right information. Oh, the webhook isn't listening. That would definitely help. Save. Run. Oh. Let's right click, run. Fix the errors. There's no errors. Okay, so now it's listening. So let's do it again. Copy. Paste. Attach the image. Send. So then it's talking to connectors, going to confirm. It did extract the information. Nice. Oh, nice. Perfect. So now in make.com, we got an output and it extracted all the information. There's the invoice number, the date, who it's billed to, name, address, phone number. You've got the from, which is perfect. And then you get all the items, which is an array, a service for logo, because this is an invoice, service for banner, service for the poster, the cash, total. Thank you. So it pulled out all the information from that invoice perfectly. And so now you could send it to like a Google Sheet to like map it in, add a row, or do whatever you want from there. So that's actually very powerful. There's like tools out there that will that want to even to extract information using AI, but you could prompt a custom GPT to do any action that you want, either pull information from the web, say it's like an RSS feed for a new blog post, for example, to come up with blog ideas. Here you can upload information like an invoice to extract information from, and then to automatically send that to your custom GPT. Jerry says, you make it look so easy. Oh, trust Jerry. This took 2 hours to try and figure out. Trust, make.com automations don't work the first time, which is so hard. That's the crazy thing. Let's see. The videos I follow. Crazy. Good comments. Nice. I know. So that's the main thing. But you can build a custom GPT to create some information, pull down some information from the internet, help you write something, and then when it's done, connect that to make.com so that it can do any type of automation, create content, post. You could go straight from here. Technically, you could go straight from here to even publishing the content on social media. So you could come up with your ideas in ChatGPT and then generate the image and then automatically have that send off to post on Instagram or TikTok or any of your social media channels. That's wild. But this is a really good power because there's a really good there's a lot of tools out there that will do this PDF extraction to try and like take CSV files, especially for bookkeepers, and then put it into an Excel sheet, and they'll charge you like $20-30 for it. Here you could do it all using your custom GPTs. But yeah, I've always wanted to play with custom actions too, which is super wild. Questions in the chat. I'm gonna rely a lot on automation for an upcoming AI channel I'm designing an experiment for. Ooh, nice, Jerry. Yeah, in the ChatGPT AI Academy that's going live tomorrow, which everyone that's part of the AI newsletter, you guys will get the invite tomorrow to start binging the AI course so that it goes through beginner all the way to this kind of stuff, which I'm really excited for. So for the people that are new, if you go to simpletechskills.com, You can sign up for the AI newsletter, and then tomorrow you get notified that we're going to launch our first course, which is make.com. It goes through all the beginner 101 stuff. And then from there, we start teaching you how to create content using make.com. And then next, how to automatically post on make.com. Just like our previous videos where we were creating content, where we were just funneling in the idea. That was such a crazy video. Let me go to home. I highly recommend everyone that's new, go watch this video right here. Are these? Let's go to this series. Which is the Instagram? Where's the Instagram one? Oh yeah, it's right here. I gotta shorten that title. This AI automation creates Instagram content using make.com and ChatGPT completely automated. This is dope because then you just put in an idea in a paragraph, or it opens up a form. You just put one line in it for like creating content, and then it will automatically generate both the text. This was such a wild build. So like here, you just enter in just a paragraph describing what your content idea is. And then when it's done, I think we did it at the very end. Let's go back to here. And the automation is super simple. There's only a few elements in there, which is really nice. And then from there, you could automate the demo. I want to see the demo image. Yeah. So you pipe in just a paragraph of text. You're like, I'm thinking about a post about prompt engineering and how important it is, and also draw an image of a woman who looks like a prompt engineer standing in a park. That's it. Takes you 10 seconds to write that description. You click submit, and then in 20 seconds, this is going to send it to ChatGPT. Let's actually go back to here. The first automation listens to the form. It takes in that content idea. It saves it in a free database tool using Google Sheets, so that's information it's saved. Next, it's going to write the text and the prompt for it. And then it's going to actually draw the image. Then it's going to combine both those two and then automatically post on whether it be LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. So those are the main ones that do just text and photo. And then video, that's going to be next week. I'm really excited for. We're going to use Kling AI to do video. I hope this is it. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. It's not that expensive, but it's a little. So you do have to budget something for it because we're now creating video. But this will get you one step closer for a lot of people that want to create AI faceless social media channels like TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, where you want to create a faceless channel. You want to pipe an idea and then automatically generate visuals like this. These visuals are crazy. It is a little costly, I will say that. So don't expect to do this for cheap or free. Not especially when you're going to try and create a faceless channel to make more money from it. So you got to spend money to make money. But the detail, I haven't found a one that's like better than Kling right now. Look at that detail. That is just so wild. Oh, penguins. Penguins are awesome. Let's see. If you do make a term, I waste so much stupid temperature demo. Oh yeah. So, especially when you start making, Vince brings up a really good point. When you build these automations, you really have to be aware of two things. One is the usage of each of these apps right now, for example, because if you don't set limitations, like if I go to ChatGPT, for example, and just talk to say, hey, write me a blog post, it's going to spit out a whole bunch of texts. Sure. ChatGPT, write 1,500 characters. So when you use the API on the backend for AI, for ChatGPT, or if you're using OpenRouter, which is what we'll be using in the course, for example, you do have to be very aware of token limits, for example. And this is actually very interesting. I want to just break down how much are tokens, or let's say tokens. I did a breakdown in the course of like what our token usage is. This was a really good breakdown where to help understand like how much tokens cost, because that's what they're basically going to be charging you for. I think ChatGPT is like ChatGPT 4.0 is like $1.10 for every 1 million tokens as an output, for example. But for context, one sentence is 15 to 30 tokens. One paragraph is 60 to 150 tokens. And then I like this as like a really good analogy. If I type hello, the word and the exclamation point are 2 tokens. This sentence right here is 9 tokens. If you send a tweet, it's 70 tokens. If you write a news article, 500 words roughly, that's 700 tokens. And if you write Harry Potter, that's 1,500 tokens. So you could write a couple Harry Potters for like $1 for like the cost, which is interesting. Um, let's see what else. And then ChatGPT 4.0 can handle about 2,800. But yeah, that would at least, you do have to wear. And then tokens for images and tokens for videos are completely more expensive, let's just say. They're not as cheap as text. Text is very easy to render or generate. This is generative AI. But when you get into Kling and Kling's budget and stuff like that, you do have to budget some money. I tell people for the course, like budget $50 a month roughly for the course, because we're going to go in through all the different best AI tools. We're going to get into ClickUp, which is really powerful for database. That's going to hold all your content and automation in there. I'm trying to do it instead of doing Airtable, because Airtable can also be expensive, but that's just theirs, for example. So look at these. These are amazing. And then we're going to get into also using Midjourney for image generation instead of like the basic Dolly. For the tutorials for the whole YouTube channel, I've been showing how to use Dolly just because it's very simple and easy to use. It's already built in to make. But I'm going to show you how to generate hyper realistic images using Midjourney. That is just so wild. That's wild. We live in a wild world. Doesn't that look at that detail? Oh, it's not going to animate. It's like I want them to animate. Whoa. That elephant is dope. So yeah, we're going to use Kling for the video. We're going to use like a Midjourney or Ideogram for the images, so you can create really beautiful images. All the content is going to be stored in ClickUp, so you could do your whole 30-day calendar of content. You can just pipe in ideas of content that you want to write, and then it will automatically generate the post and generate the images, and then later generate the photos. And it's just a very powerful skill set. So yeah, the make.com course is going to go live tomorrow. So for everyone that's on the newsletter, you guys are going to get early bird pricing, because I'm going to be releasing new courses every single week. There's a lot to cover. Stuff like we're going to go more in depth into custom GPTs, workflow automations. I did a lot of other ones. Yeah. And we're even going to create a digital clone of you using HeyGen, which is wild. Because there's one creator that it's just a HeyGen clone of him, and he's in, I don't know, I'm looking on TikTok, he's in the lower right hand corner of himself, and then they're showing some trending video, for example, something popular in the news for whatever your niche is, for example, and he's pumping out like 10 videos a day. It's not fully automated though. Creating it is streamlined, and then you still have to do like the manual as far as the editing for it, but for the fraction of it takes to like create content and sit in front of a camera and practice the script and try and record and edit and remove the ums and all that and the mistakes, for example, it's still worth it. So we'll get into HeyGen, which it's not that pricey, but it's probably the best one out there to create a digital clone of you, which is very interesting. So do budget for the course, because we're going to go through a lot of AI tools throughout the course, because I want you guys to be able to play with text, automation, images, videos, and then we get through the ChatGPT tools. And then next month, we're going to go into N8N automation. So you could build AI chatbots, AI voice agents. That's also going to be in there. We're probably going to have a project to create Her an AI assistant from the movie Her. If you remember that movie that came out, it's freaky weird. It's like that this is possible. Like I remember the days of like Jarvis from Iron Man and having him as a personal assistant. I was like, I've always wanted Jarvis and home automation. Now you can do that pretty damn easily with N8N, make.com, and a lot of these AI tools that are out there. So wild. Any AI questions in the chat before I pop off. Do you guys have any? I appreciate each and every one of you. We got Sharon, Brother Vince, Joseph, Eric, Jerry. We've got Young the Thinker. We've got a lot of people from TikTok tonight. Tino, Fame You. Nice. So yeah, I'm also pumping out 5 short form pieces of content today. By the way, ChatGPT 5 is coming out pretty soon, and Mistral and DeepSeek kind of like showed up ChatGPT, and ChatGPT now has to play catch up, and so now it's going to release. It's going to skip, I think, 3, the new one for 3, and then it's going to skip 3 or 4 and then go to 5 basically. So 5 is it's going to be free. It's going to automatically have it's automatically going to update you to the latest model. It's already going to be multimodal, whether if you want to do text, images, whatever. It's supposed to be even better for reasoning. Chain of thought is also supposed to be better. It's going to be very interesting. So we're just getting started with AI. There's so much to do, so much to automate. So that's the series. Monday through Friday, I go live 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, teach you something new with AI. Now you know how to do actions with custom GPTs. That's very advanced kind of stuff. And you don't have to write a single line of code. So the whole point of the series is just to inspire you so that you can do something interesting, new, think about automating your work. Just today, because here's another thing for all the people out there that for Macs, or if you're on the Mac, Mac has a built-in voice to text. So like this, I was reading a very interesting study that's like, if you just do voice to text and you don't even have to type anymore, you'll save yourself 12 hours a week, which is a huge savings. Jim asks, what's going to happen with the paid full version of ChatGPT? You're going to get more access to, they're going to release some other features, and then they're going to give you the latest of the smartest version 5s, if that kind of makes sense. I know it's like super weird. ChatGPT is like really trying to catch up. This guy says, Jonathan, I have a couple of clients interested in automations and I would like to partner with you. Go ahead and go to simpletechskills.com. Upper right hand corner there, it says contact you. You can send me an email. And then if anyone's interested in AI training or coaching, I do one-on-one training. All that's on the website. So as soon as you sign up for the email website, you'll get access to, I have a lot of free goodies too, which is oh yeah, Sharon asked, shut the door 12 hours. Like literally before, because I do one-on-one coaching with entrepreneurs, because my whole goal is just trying to teach them AI, teach them automation, teach them the best tools, even the best how to use like computers when you just touch a computer. The first thing I teach them all is built into every single Mac. I don't know if I can't send it. I can't share it on my settings, but in every single Mac built in allows you to, it's in the keyboard settings. It allows you to enable voice to text. So like it's such a game changer because some people don't know how to type. I'm a pretty fast typer, and that's like still right now I can't keep up with how much input I need because now I'm responding to like 50 comments a day because I'm posting like 6 short videos a day, which is insane. So I can't reply to all the comments. It's just not feasible to even type on my phone. So I use iPhone and then on Mac. And the last 2 weeks, I've just been using it mostly exclusively. And there's a study, I'll find it too, that says if you use just voice to text, you'll save 12 hours a week, every single week. So what is that a year? So 52 times 12, that's 624 hours a year. And if you multiply that by, let's say your hourly rate is $50, something simple, that's $31,000 of time saved back. So if you want to get 20 hours back in your life, now make.com will also automate another 10. And then using Mac, there's ways to like help automate. So all of this is going to be in the AI Academy. I'm going to have a productivity course that goes over how to just touch a computer productively, with how to do voice to text, how to do task management, how to manage your calendar, how to manage multiple emails. Notion is going to be in there so that you have a digital notebook that remembers everything. And then we get into like the best AI tools. So we're just starting off with the make.com course. And then for early adopters, they could come in, start with that. And then every week, I'm just going to be releasing more exclusive content to the AI Academy. So if you're in the Academy, you're going to have an insane competitive advantage. You will make more money because you all know the advanced AI skills, while everyone's just playing around still with ChatGPT or DeepSeek and everyone's using the regular. It's like, no, you're going to build crazy automations. Like, I have one client that he's working on automating his entire business. So when he has an idea for a project he wants to launch, he does live events. He just says the project idea into ChatGPT, and then he goes through a make automation of 20 different assistants, one for marketing, one for sales, one for operations. Each one has its own specific task. And in about 2 minutes, he has an entire action plan of everything that needs to get done, from partnerships to promotions to the marketing copy, everything from marketing, sales, operations, all is completely done using this one make automation that he's literally trying to put an army of AI assistants in make.com to automate his whole business. So it could cut down, because it usually takes him like a month to plan, or 3 months to plan an event. So now he's trying to cut it down into 1 month using AI. So that's why a lot of these tools. And then he built, he's now posting content using AI, using the image and photo. And he's like offering the tutorials, yo. Let's see, we got some really good questions. Jim says, I appreciate you, Jim. Thank you so much. Zaz says, what's your content about? AI, automation, marketing, and those are the main things from there. From there, in like marketing goes like go high level, digital marketing, how to do paid ads. Like if you were on the live stream yesterday, I built a funnel for a client, and then we built a Google ad campaign. And then now we turned on the Google ad campaign this morning, and they're already getting leads for executive coaching. So already he's paid back his investment for that whole marketing funnel. He doesn't even have to pay for content, which is nice. I'll call you Mr. D. Mr. D asks, where do you join for the classes? If you go to simpletechskills.com, simpletechskills.com is my website. Let's go here. Zoom in. There we go. Zoom in. So that's the website, Simple Tech Skills. If you sign up for the newsletter, you can only enter your email there. That's the only thing. You'll get my free gifts. I have a whole bunch of videos, full ChatGPT course, 1,400 ChatGPT prompts. You get my top 3 best videos in AI agents and automation in the Instagram automation bot. It's all there. And then for people that want to work with me, there's also links for 1-hour consulting, or you can save some money and just choose the monthly coaching. I have a couple clients that have already signed up for that. So we're already working on training them in AI. And then I have 2 of them that we're already building custom AI workflows, automation. We're basically AI enabling their business so that they're ready for the year with AI chatbots and AI voice agents. So that's how to get in touch with me. And then we got some more questions. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your day to hang out and learn AI with me. Let's see. User says, generally speaking, what split should be done between automation builder and business dev partners? Not sure how. You definitely, regardless of whatever your business is, you should definitely be automating a lot of your manual tasks. And now you can add AI assistants to do a lot of the, pretty much just streamlines your workflow. I like to focus on marketing, so helping you get more leads, helping you close more sales. If you look on my TikTok video I released today, I showed you how to automate your HR and how to automate your sales using make.com. So there's 30-second videos of those 2 on there too. Brother Vince says, thank you so much. Highly recommend Jonathan's one-on-one. I'm helping Brother Vince start his AI agency, Learning Go High Level. Very powerful. I highly recommend everyone. You need to get Go High Level if you want to start your marketing and sales basically for lead gen. That's definitely a good one there. Mr. D says, signed up. I appreciate each and every one of you. We got a lot of new followers on TikTok. Thank you so much for each and every one of you. Mr. D says, once you learn on a platform like ClickUp, can you generally use similar ones? Excellent question, Mr. D. Yes, what I recommend, like the way the course progresses, I start people off on Google Sheets just because it's free, low cost of barrier for entry, so you can just start working with some automations. But the next level, what I highly recommend, and even if you already have if you already have a team for your business, I highly recommend it for operations. Invest in ClickUp. ClickUp is a single task and project management app that allows you to manage all of your projects and tasks across the business, but you can build you can build. It's what we're going to use to build the AI content machine in it. And the reason why I use ClickUp is because the price. Airtable starts at like $20 a month, and then they gatekeep a lot of like dashboards and other stuff, and then they gatekeep you on like certain amount of records, which I hate. Um, so that's why we're building everything in ClickUp, because you get access to everything in ClickUp for like $10 a month. Like it's one, it's affordable, and then two, it's super awesome for. I have a bunch of real estate agents that their entire business literally runs on ClickUp. So if you guys never seen ClickUp, it's basically one. It allows you to build multiple databases. You can have unlimited records. Here's the key: for $10 a month, unlimited records, unlimited lists. So you can have a list for marketing, sales, operations, whatever. You can have unlimited data in it. Then here's the real hack: unlimited storage. That's a super hack, because some apps like Airtable, it's you can't store files in it. It has a very limited file storage kind of thing. In ClickUp, you could store files, videos, images, documents, everything in it, and then access it through make.com for the automations. Not many people know about that. And then as you can see here, you can have folders, which are like departments. You can have lists. You could have, it also has like chat, like basically like Slack, for example, all in one. It has AI in it already. So here you can see you can have Kanban boards if you ever been from like Trello, for example. You can have a calendar. You can have a map, a whiteboard, much kind of like Canva ish. Not Canva for drawing, but like Canva for like I should say more like Figma for like for like flowcharts, or if you want to do a giant whiteboard stuff. Tables. You can also get documents in here, which is super dope. So it's like documents function just like Notion. It's all markdown, but I still keep it separate. Like Notion is still essential to know, for example. And it's only like $10 a month. Can't beat that. User says, I'm starting an AI agency in the real estate niche. What automations and software should I do? Excellent question, user. So first thing you want to do is you want to step one. You want to start with, it always depends on like how far back the agency, or how far behind the real estate agency, the real estate business is that you're going to work with them. The first thing that you're going to do is install Go High Level in their business. Go High Level. I was talking with a commercial real estate agent, and they're massive. I mean, he was telling me he went to a real commercial real estate conference. Not one person was talking about AI. And it's like, because that industry is so far behind. So the first thing that I would do, well, they updated their website too, is install Go High Level. Go High Level allows you to build a website, do email and text automation, build chatbots. It's really the email and text automation, missed call text backs. And then funnels is really the most important thing, because you need a way, regardless of your business, you need a funnel in order to capture leads, in order to turn those visitors into leads, for example. So like my website is all built in Go High Level. Was it simple? This is all built in Go High Level. And if you notice, it's not a website, it's a funnel. This thing converts 50 to 60% of traffic, which is gangster high like conversions. So 50 to 60% of people that go to this funnel opt in, and they're in my email list, and then now I could nurture them. By the way, if you sign up, you're also invited to Saturday at 10 a.m. We have a very private Zoom meetup with everyone. Oh, New Esther says Go High Level is expensive. No, it's not. Not compared to the alternative. Because if you build a website, email, text marketing, CRM, Zapier automation, mobile app, calendar booking, that's going to cost you $400 a month alone, where Go High Level is just $97. But here's the catch. Go High Level doesn't sell to small businesses, and small businesses should not buy Go High Level. Go High Level is sold to marketing agencies who know marketing, copywriting, and how to build websites, and use it as a tool to then build better funnels and basically a marketing acquisition funnel for clients. Like, so my client yesterday, if you watch the live stream, I had an hour to build a funnel and Google Ads. And so in Go High Level, I built the whole funnel, copywriting the image, and then we built the Google Ads. We did all that in an hour, and then he turned it on this morning. He's already got 5 clients, executive coaching clients, because of the copywriting, because of the funnel, because of Go High Level, because of the email and text automatic follow up. So he has a system that can follow up with leads and capture leads. So that's the first thing. Then second, I would do make.com automations on the back end to automate any of their processes like document writing. They do a lot in the real estate space. There's a lot of contracts and forms that have to get written. And so if you watch today's short form video, TikTok, if I go to my TikTok, this is gangster. I showed how to automate. These ladies are funny. Ignore them. Let's see. This one. Yeah, this one. This is just me. But how to automate your business using make.com. Cool. So on your website, you have a form to book. So this will, actually, it's not this one. Sorry. It's actually this one. Make.com to automatically send proposals for clients. Yeah. So this one has a make automation. I'm just going to fast forward. Okay, cool. So we're going to use type form type. What is it? No, type form type list. Hold on. Type form. Yeah, it's called type form. I have so many app names. There's like 1,000 of them. Type form allows you to create a simple form to gather information. So like after a discovery call or when real estate's working with the client, you fill out this form in type form, all the information, the details, and then make.com will take that information from the form and then automatically populate a contract. So there's the make.com automation, takes the information from from Typeform, uses ChatGPT to write some proposals, for example, or something special, update some information, and then he uses PandaDoc to actually generate. This one is generating contract proposals, so it generates the whole contract proposal completely automatically just by you filling out that form. So in the real estate niche is super huge, where you can streamline the whole contract management process for them, which is there. And then I would get into AI voice agents for receptionists, so they never miss a call. It can answer the call. You can see my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of VAPI tutorials in there. And then Mr. Rock says, how about System.io? Nope, not worth it, honestly, for the cost. Go High Level is the gold standard. There's nothing that beats Go High Level. Now, the reason why is because it has a high learning curve, because it's super complex. It offers so much. But if you're a marketing agency or starting an AI agency, it's the best tool to build funnels, build automation, and start helping your clients automate their marketing and sales using it. There's no other, because anything else, you have to buy 7 different tools, 7 different logins, 7 different subscriptions, glue it all together with Zapier and hope nothing breaks. You're going to have a bad time. So that's why I'm like, just go High Level. Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's like you have to know how to build with make.com. It took me 4 weeks to kind of learn Go High Level. And then you got to have the digital marketing skills of like how to do copywriting, how to build funnels, how to do research, for example. You guys have some great questions. What about HubSpot? HubSpot is great if you have a company that's like more than 50 employees. And it depends. It's just a CRM. That's it. Nothing more. You still got to do the website. You still got to do text marketing. You still got to HubSpot will do text and email marketing, or actually it would just do email marketing, but HubSpot gets stupidly expensive. Like that's the other thing. It's like you got to have the budget for like HubSpot is like you're comparing to Salesforce. Like it's super expensive. You got to hire an expert that's certified in HubSpot to like come in and do it. Like it's and then it's just a CRM. You still need the email, the calendar booking, all the AI doesn't do all that. Can you talk more about voice agents? You guys are active on TikTok. Happy to answer your questions. So voice agents, you want to use VAPI, and I'm actually going to recommend, if you sign up for the AI newsletter, I'm trying to make it as easy for everyone. You'll get access. You'll instantly. You can find it on my YouTube channel as well too. But I put it in the email. It's the last free gift to make it very easy. This playlist is the whole series that I've been doing Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. trying to do something new with AI. On it, this one was 6 days ago. My, how time flies in the AI world. This is called Build an AI Voice Receptionist using VAPI and Zapier. This is a dope video. This video, if you watch it, in all my videos, I'm trying to make as beginner tutorials too, because I want to teach you guys how to use these tools to inspire you. Because I don't want, there's a lot of channels out there that just do like, hey, here's what you do, but don't show you. So with this one, we use Vappy to build an AI receptionist. And then after the phone call, it automatically sends, I think this one sends an email. Yeah, it sends an email with the transcription. So after the email, or after they, so Vappy allows you to build an AI voice receptionist that's available 24/7, that knows everything about your business, that can book appointments, that could answer all sorts of questions and stuff. It could answer 10 simultaneous calls at the same time. It's so like dangerous. And then after you finish the phone call, it's going to send the transcription. Here's what the robot said. Here's what the person said. Robot, person, robot, person. It's going to give you a summary. And then in this demo, I used make.com just because it was just quick and simple for the demo. You would actually build a better one using make.com. A lot of people ask, do you use Zapier over Make? Make.com is the only one you should use. Only one. Zapier, it's highway robbery how much they charge for Zapier automations. It's $20 for 750 operations on their first plan. Make.com gives you 10,000 operations for $10. It's for cost. For cost, you're gonna, no matter what, go move to Zapier, no matter what. I'm sorry, move to Make.com, no matter what. So check out that video if you want to get into AI voice. Again, we go much deeper. We're going to go much deeper into the course in the AI Academy. Let's see. You guys have some good questions. Are there any automations for creating infographics like Tableau? Yes, you could prompt. If you get into, oh man, it's like data rails for how to turn. Is it data rails? I don't think it's. I think it. No, there's another one. Forgive me. There's so many AI tools. I have a video, short form on the playlist for like people that want to do like how to visualize Excel sheets. It's like the top 6 videos of like how to do data. You want to check out that video. I don't know off the top of my head. Let's see questions. Mr. Skunk, why do you use Zapier over Make? Highly recommend just do Make. This demo was just quick to build in Zapier, and then my account is eventually going to expire at the end of the month, so I just want to burn some credits until it's done. Highly recommend it. Thank you so much for the rose, Mr. Capri Sun, or Miss Capri Sun. I appreciate that. That's my first rose. And Mr. D with the 14 coins. I appreciate each and every one of you. My goal is to teach you guys AI so you can make more money in your job or your career. User says, appreciate this live format. No, I appreciate you guys answering questions. I'm on TikTok and YouTube right now, so I appreciate you guys. Prince Z says, I've heard of the big ones, but what's your best strategy for finding new AI tools like Zappy? Excellent question. There are 3 ways to find out what are the best AI tools to stay up to date. Number 1, of course, is going to be this channel. I release, it's insane. I'm going to burn out eventually, honestly, but I release 6 daily short form 30-second videos both on TikTok and YouTube, and I find whatever the trending stuff is, like what's the main topics. Like last night we talked about ChatGPT 5 coming out and what you need to know. We broke down Mistral. So 1 is my content, 2 is the AI newsletter because it has the courses, plus the course, it also has office hours. So in the middle of the week, you get 2 office hours that you could come private Zoom, ask all the questions, and I get to talk to you guys in real time. That's super dope. And the Academy is super cheap too. It's only for February. And then what I also highly recommend, since you guys are watching this is a website called AIXPLORIA. I'll say it again. AIXPLORIA. I love this website. Explora, out of all the AI tool directory sites, this one is dope because it breaks down in categories. So like here we can see the top 50 trending AI tools in 24 hours. So you got TikTok, this one, there's DeepSeek, VO2, which is the newest one. Hugging Face is getting in the news. Quen, which is the latest one. And then it breaks it down by category. Like if you want, which I really like here's the top AI chatbots, and they're pretty up to date. updated too as far as ranking. You got ChatGPT, you've got LeChat, you've got Quen, you've got DeepSeek, and all the other, and then you got Claude. That's all the other ones. That's all I care about. You got the best ones for video. VO2. VO2 is what almost beats Sora. I gotta look at the cost though. But VO2 is very interesting. There's Kling, which we're gonna use. HeyGen if you want to build a digital clone. So this is what I also use to stay up to date with like the best tool, because you don't need all the best, just the basics, and then from there you can stick with the basics. You don't have to like get a new tool every single week or something like that. How would you sell voice agent as a service? Do you make the client sign up for the service? So first you demo, you build a voice demo for that niche. Let's say I'm going after dentists, and dentists miss phone, or actually better, I like this demo better, hair salons. I have a hair salon, and every time they miss a call, it costs them business because they're also working with the client, so they can't answer the call and work with clients at the same time. You build a voice demo using Vappy. You buy a Twilio number. It takes 2 weeks to do the Twilio number. And then you go to them. Well, technically, you record a video of the demo and then you email them. You cold email them. And then pricing, I wouldn't sell an AI voice agent for less than $2,000. Not worth your time. Like, that's because the value of being able to add an AI voice receptionist to the business, $2,000 a month is still I'm sorry, it's not $2,000 a month. It's $2,000 for just the setup. Because in the real estate business, they're selling them for $5,000 to $10,000 for these AI voice agents. Like, this is serious money. Like, you need, like, AI will make you a lot of money, but you got to master make.com, you got to master Vappy, you got to build chatbots, know how to do go high level, do prompt engineering and stuff like that. It's pretty insane. So these are like big money. I did the video yesterday, how to build a $1,000 AI chatbot in about 18 minutes. Go check out that video. That's a good one. Like, these AI skills for building AI agencies are like, you need the skills. That's why sign up for the AI Academy. I know I'm going to keep plugging it. That's the only way. It's my only sponsor at the end of the day. It's how I keep the lights open so I can keep doing this show too. Let's see. What's your opinion on Go High Level? There's nothing else out there. It's really the only competition. You need to switch over. If you have Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, or ClickFunnels as your website tool, move everything into Go High Level. All my clients that I've moved over into Go High Level generated 40% more revenue. Just better tools, better automation, cheaper costs at the end of the day. It's easier. What's your YouTube channel name? You guys have some great questions. I appreciate each and every one of you and all your questions. Let's go to YouTube, home. All my content's free. I can't believe I published 640 videos in like 3 years. Like, that's insane numbers. I don't know. That's just me. My channel is at Jonathan Acuna, my full name. You can find me. Prince Z says, appreciate the reply. I appreciate that. Sharon asks, the AI Academy includes midweek Q&A with Jonathan? Absolutely. In the middle of the week, I'm still debating on like kind of the days, trying to make sure everyone could, again, I'm launching tomorrow officially. So the first people come in, you guys are going to help me figure out what's the best days of the week. I'm thinking like Wednesday, Thursday, or like Wednesday, Friday, or something like that, something around 11 o'clock in the midday. But you do get 2 times a week open office hours where we're going to jump on a private Zoom call. Only members have access to that. And I'm going to go through all your questions one-on-one, exactly what I'm doing right here. You guys have, because a lot of them are like, hey, I need help debugging this make.com automation, or hey, what's the best AI tool for my business, or hey, I'm starting an AI agency. What are the skills that I need? How do you get clients? So you get one-on-one time with me. That, again, I charge a lot of money for one-on-one time. So you get it at a steal for just being in the community. But I want to give you guys twice a week. And then you guys also give me feedback to what you want for courses, because I'm going to be releasing new courses every single week. So that it's going to be like, my goal is to make it the best AI Academy out there. But I appreciate that. Appreciate all the follows. Thank you, AI Foundry, for the follows. Let's see. Parse Chad is going to say, I'm going to join the Academy. Sign up. We're launching tomorrow for pre-sales. You get access to the make.com course. And then we're also going to eventually have Go High Level. That may take at the end of the month for me to get that course in there, but we're going to have Go High Level in there too, because I use it every day. So I just want to teach you guys it. You could create websites and go high level 100%. In websites, not only can you create websites, but you could create funnels. You could create a Shopify store if you want. You could create a school like community, like with courses and uh, community forum, exactly. And honestly, to tell you guys, I'm going to be building my platform in Circle. I'm not going to use School. School is for like, it's a very it's very basic for hosting courses. It doesn't give you that much resources, at least for me, like as the school or university, you can think of it like. So that's why I'm building everything in Circle. I've built, oh, let's do Circle. Whenever, it's just so for some people that are like, they want to create courses, how to do courses and stuff like that. I'll talk about that. There's only like three platforms to choose from. There's School for beginners. There's Thinkific, which is OG, but it doesn't have communities. And then the third is what I use, which is Circle AI. Or it's not AI, it's just Circle. They don't really have an AI. Oh, hold on. Circle community course. Yeah, Circle courses. There you go. So if you want to create an online course and form for your students and have a private app, I'm building everything in Circle just to be transparent. It's the best like learning management app because I could give feedback to all my students. There's a forum, you could ask questions 24/7. The courses are, it's very easy to add courses, and then for questions, it also has a leaderboard. I'll eventually be coming out with a reward system for the people who are most active in the community and helping each other. I'm going to give you guys like a couple $100 paid so you could actually, so there will, I know I got big dreams, but there will be in a way that you can make money either by referring students to your from your email list or from your content or from your community or work into my subscription course. So if they sign up, you get paid for every referral code. So that's another revenue source. A lot of people are like, hey, I want to make some passive income. If you refer students, I'll give you a special referral code and they sign up, you get paid. So that's another way you guys can make money because I want you guys to like go crazy as far as like just growing. Let's see. Go collab, Sharon. I haven't played with it. Yeah, because right now the only three ones that people are making real money is School, Thinkific, and then Circle. I love Circle, which is great. Through your website, can we access the course? Yes. After tomorrow, there eventually will be a link to the course so that people could just go. It will be good or simple. I appreciate all your guys' questions. It'll be at the very top. You'll see a link to courses somewhere around here at the very top of the website. Right now, I'm just funneling everyone into the email list, but the course will be live, so you could just sign up too. Why not Go High Level community? Good question. Go High Level can do everything, but it's not the best at everything. And I've played with I've created a bunch of courses, and I've created last year I created a whole ChatGPT course. Even using, there's another one you guys don't know about. It's called Mighty Networks. Mighty Networks is great, honestly. If you're starting off, I would do Mighty Networks, then Circle, and then very last, so like priority. I would, if you want to build like the best learning management system to teach for courses for and the best experience for your students, that so that when I say that, the app works on every device. It doesn't crash. It's very easy to use. It's reliable. It streams the content efficiently. You can engage with the instructor easily. Circle's number one, the best. Mighty Networks is the second one that's the best. And then third would be School for beginners, just because it's very easy. But School doesn't have a lot of automation tools for like for us to basically manage a large cohort of students. And then spam too. School gets a lot of spam, which is unfortunately. Now, Go High Level can create communities, but it's a poor experience. Like I can't begin to tell you how many courses that I've canceled because the website was buggy. It crashed on my phone. I couldn't watch the videos because it was being hosted somewhere else. Like, so nothing wrong with Go High Level communities. It can do it, but it's not the best experience for your students. And I want a gold standard for my students to like, this is the best learning hub, honestly. So good questions. Parse Chad asks, do you use any AI to build any parts of your website? Honestly, no. I don't recommend using any of the AI website builders tools. because any AI website, we could talk about that for a second. I have a really, really strong opinion about this. If you're starting a business, do not buy Wix, Squarespace, GoDaddy, WordPress, or any AI website builder tool. There's like Framer. There's another one I think is called Rep. It starts with an R. I can't remember the name. That's the worst thing that you could do, because your next problem is funnels, and then converting traffic into from funnels into it. Like Replit. Thank you so much, Princey. Worst tools that you could do. Yes, you can build pretty nice looking websites. Websites are dead. They've been dead for the last 5 years. Only funnels, long lived. Like my whole funnel, the reason why is, like, for example, my website is not a website, it's a funnel. Like there's only one action that you could do when you go to my website is just sign up for my newsletter. That's how I could convert 50% of traffic into leads, because it's a funnel. So, and there's no, the only thing AI is not really, so I actually didn't use AI to write any of the copywriting. If you guys were in my previous live, I go through a whole process of how I did, Kavi was there. Kavi, if you remember how I spent like 30 minutes funnel hacking all the executive coaching websites so I could build a funnel for my executive coaching client. You saw the process. I found all the best websites. I found all the ones that were doing paid ads. And then I converted all of those to design the best one, not using AI. It's just it's a marketing strategy. That's how he was able to, in 24 hours, he got 5 clients from the Google ads. And if you notice, we didn't build a website. We built a funnel. The only thing on that executive coaching landing page to do is to book a free trial. That's it. Like, so that website is now converting at 20%, which I'm very happy for, which is nice. I have a very strong opinion because my clients hire me to make them more money. So I have to like build websites that work, and I've built hundreds of funnels and websites, and my clients come to me because they bought ClickFunnels. They bought a lot of my clients come from Wix and Squarespace, and so I got they're like, I have a website, but it's not making more money. I'm like, that's not good. Like my email list, this is wild, because I'm pumping out content. I'm not paying anything for ads, because I pump out, I'll be transparent too, because I pump out 6 short form 20 to 30 second videos a day on YouTube and TikTok. I do not post on Facebook or Meta. Then I do 1 long hour live stream Monday through Friday. Because I'm doing that and then daily consistently, I now get 30 email leads every single day, building my email list. 30 emails every single day, like without paying anything on ads. So if you guys are interested, like I would really strongly recommend take content seriously. Like create daily consistent content. Start with 3 videos a day, 30 seconds each, and then 1 long form. Long form is like 5-10 minutes on YouTube kind of thing. Like a lot of people don't take, if I were to tell myself previous John, like take content seriously, I would have saved myself $10,000 in ads, which would have been a whole different thing. I've used Hostinger, which is good to create websites using AI, and also includes a free domain. Yep, but it's not going to grow your business. You're going to have that Hostinger website for the next 6 months, and then you're going to be like, why am I not getting leads? Why am I not, why are people not signing up to my website? And then you gotta, it's a journey. It's a learning process. Trust. I don't mean this in any bad way kind of thing, but I'm saying this because I want to trust you, like trust. I will make you more money if you follow my principles. I have a whole marketing funnel. I have hours of marketing training on my YouTube channel. Shauna asks, can you show me the video regarding funnels? So I have quite a few. So let me go to my YouTube channel. So if I go home, my YouTube channel is my name. So that's my YouTube channel, at Jonathan Acuna. I teach basically AI, automation, productivity, and marketing are like the main 4 topics that I just nerd out on. And if I type in marketing in the search bar, you could watch any of these videos. This is a great one from Myron Golden, where I reverse engine. Shout out to Myron. If you guys know Myron, get on Myron's. If if you guys are fascinated about marketing and you want one course that will make you twice as much money, go take Myron Golden's offers challenge. I'm gonna give him a free plug right now. Myron Golden offers challenge. I've learned so much from. So if you guys don't know, Myron Golden all the people. Myron Golden, Alex Hermosi, all of these people are students of Russell Brunson. Just if you don't know Russell Brunson, we're gonna get deep into marketing for a second. Um, Russell Brunson owns ClickFunnels, and so he knows funnels. Like he knows Russell Brunson, and then you could do ClickFunnels. I'll just do images just so you can visually see. Russell Brunson has a $50,000 per year mastermind group. Shout out to Russell. So he owns ClickFunnels. He has a $50,000 per year. It's probably more now. This was a couple years ago. Business marketing mastermind that Myron Golden was a part of, Alex Hermosi was a part of, and they've learned the principles from Russell, basically how to sell on a stage at scale. It's basically the same thing what I'm doing right now. I go live, I have an audience, and I give a lot of value, and my only pitch is to sign up for the email newsletter to then sell the course. It's the same process. It's selling at scale. So if you sign up for Myron Golden, I it's worth every penny. Every penny. Shout out to Myron. Myron is the greatest. His Make Offers Challenge, let's go join challenge. It's only $97, which is nothing. When's the next one happening? Oh my God, the next one is happening pretty soon. February 17th, so I think next week. It's a 5-day challenge. It's only $97. If you are a business and you could go a little extra, I would highly recommend going for the $297 plan. You get access to an extra hour, and you get to listen to questions between him and VIP students. It's worth it. So this, I'm going to just sum it up in about 10 seconds. Myron Golden teaches the principle of the 4 offers every business needs. You need a lead magnet offer. And just to reverse engineer, my email newsletter is my lead magnet. It's how I convert visitors into leads just by your email opt-in. So you need that as an offer. Second is you need a core product offer, something like low. It's usually like $49 to like $197, give or take. It's something for the first purchase for your customers to do to separate them off your email list for them to start. You need to ascend a customer from low ticket to mid ticket. Most businesses fail because they only have one product that they're trying to sell. They'll never be able to scale, and plus they'll have seasonality of downtimes and uptimes. So you need a low ticket offer. You need a profit driver, which is usually a mid-ticket offer. It's usually about $197 to like $497. And then you need a high-ticket offer, something between $997 and $5,000 roughly. And not everyone will buy, but some will ascend each way. And then the last one is a recurring offer. It's basically what mine is too. Mine's a monthly membership. So that monthly subscription membership helps iron out the dips in your seasonality to every business, because every business, there's either like your monthly has some seasonality and throughout the year has some seasonality. So like for offer, I know I went on a whole tangent because I'm like, because every client that I take on, the first thing that I do is I build out their 4 offers, and that allows them to double their revenue in 90 days. Without having to do before we get into the AI and tech and building funnels, before all of that happens, we focus on building out 4 irresistible offers. Once they have that, then they can start getting more leads, closing more leads in the sales, ascending more sales to like high ticket offers and so forth. So if you search marketing on my YouTube channel, I have over probably 20 hours of content, webinars, like 30 minutes. This is an hour and a half. This is an hour. This is an hour. Like I've pumped out 50 plus hours of marketing content that will teach you all about funnels and stuff like that. Good question. Sorry. I'm very passionate about marketing. User says, gonna start a basic AI agency. We should go high level, make and click up only. Yes. If you're gonna start an AI automation agency, the technology that in the skill sets that you're going to get skilled in and sell to your clients. Now your clients don't care about make, don't care about go high level. They just care about getting more leads, closing more sales, and automating their business. So how you communicate to the business owner is just different than the tools. They don't care about the tools that you use. But yes, the best tools, go high level. That's your marketing, your lead acquisition, how to get more leads and close more sales, all of that there. So that's go high level. Second is for operations, managing customers, turning more or providing a good customer experience, how they fulfill on their product or service. That's ClickUp. ClickUp for tasks and managements across their marketing, sales, operations. So that's ClickUp. Make.com is going to automate any workflows that they have, contract proposals, customer service, any operate. Every business is a little bit different, so every business is a little bit different. And then next is AI assistance. So that's your OpenAI, GPT, OpenAI, AI assistants, not ChatGPT, but OpenAI assistants on the backend. There, then you could build AI assistants to attach to your make.com to then. It's such a gangster hack. Like that's such the best workflow. That's it. Like that's the main ones from there for like the best tools. Shauna asks to contact you for one-on-one. You can do or go through Simple Tech Skills. Yes, if you go through simpletechskills.com, in the top of the website, there's two options. There's 1 hour consulting, and then there's more affordable. I shouldn't say more affordable. You save money if you go into monthly coaching. So it just depends. If you want, some clients just book an hour, and then we can work through whatever problem, training, anything they want to learn, talk about AI, what's the best strategy for their business, how to do marketing sales, how to start an AI agency, also how to start marketing channel, all that. And then monthly coaching, if you're serious about like, hey, every week I'm going to put together a curriculum and training. Vince, hopefully, I don't know if Vince is still in the chat. Vince is in my monthly coaching program for Go High Level. And so every week we meet, I give him a training video on how we record the screen so he can see everything. He'll learn more in an hour than mostly on YouTube. So good question. You guys have great questions. Mr. D says, SO Myron, you should also be one of his affiliates. Why not? Ooh, I know. I'm just focused on building my own thing. So yes, if I really wanted to, I have no sponsors on this channel. Everything is crowdfunded by myself. So if you guys sign up for the coaching or you sign up for the academy, it goes towards funding my business so that I could continue to do this, continue to put out free content, continue to show up on lives. Like this is all because of my business and the people that, a lot of my clients that support me. So I'm grateful for each and every one of you, truly. And I don't do sponsorships. You don't see me doing sponsoring like some random like mental health thing or, sports betting. Like, I just keep it very private. Let's see. What are the offers again? Mr. Prince Xander says. So 4 offers that every business needs. Let's just go through visuals. The 4 offers every business needs to scale, regardless if you're selling a product or a service. Every business always needs 4 offers. Number 1, an irresistible offer for leads. That's your webinar, masterclass, email newsletter, coupon, discount, free trial. Any one of those is something to get the customer to say, hey, enter your phone. Basically, it's mostly your email. Enter your email and you get this offer. Like for me is you enter your email in the newsletter, you get the 1,400 PDFs, you get my full 4-hour ChatGPT course, you get my top AI agent and AI make automation, you get the playlist, you get a lot just for that, but it's something to give a value. So that's your lead magnet offer. It's an irresistible offer. It's an offer so good they would be foolish to say no to. That's what you're trying to craft, not just put up a product and a price. No, the customer has to look at it and be like, oh my God, I get all of that for that price. Yes, please take my money. Like, yes, like that's an irresistible offer. That's copywriting. Second is a low ticket offer. Not everyone in your email list is ready to buy today. 3% of buyers 3% of the entire market in your business are ready to buy today. So what about the others? So that's why it's a low ticket offer. It could be somewhere between I've seen $19 all the way up to $97. What the customers are trying to do is they're trying to pay some money to then get some value that will help them get closer to some out of pain, to some transformation, some improvement in health, wealth, or relationships. Every product is some improvement in their health, wealth, or relationships. They're always trying to move from pain. So they'll pay some money to get closer to it. Could be a book, could be a mini course, could be a webinar, could be a 1 hour one-on-one with you, or a free trial, could be a coupon for one of your products or something like that, So that's low ticket. Then some of those people that buy your low ticket get value, because the formula is they're looking to, if I give you money, do you give me 3 times more value from that money? Price and value are different. The price you pay is different than the value that they get in exchange. For example, my clients that hire me for one-on-one training, they get 3 times more value of what they could learn in 1 hour that would take them a whole month of trial and error, for example. So you're always trying to keep that formula. Then once they're ascending to your higher ticket offers. No one just goes off and buys a 5,000 offer just cold. They've been in your world for months. They've consumed your content. They've bought your low ticket offers. They've gotten a lot of value all along the way, and they will send to it's usually your profit driver, because your low ticket offer technically also liquidates your ad costs too. So mid ticket offer is $197 to $497 is usually the price point. And then you have a high ticket offer, because there's some people in the market that do have money to literally just pay for results. Like, get me exactly to step A to B as fastly and efficiently as possible, for example. So that's your high ticket offer. That's usually somewhere between $997 and $5,000 is usually between that point. So those are the 4 irresistible offers. And then is monthly recurring. Monthly recurring is like a subscription. It could be, so 2025, you guys, this is important. Giving so much value. 2025, you guys need to invest in 2 things. 1, building a personal brand, and 2, community. Businesses that have a community and personal brand will generate more revenue than being not online, than not posting content, than being faceless, than anyone that doesn't have if you don't have a personal brand, you're not putting out content. No one knows about you. They're not getting, so like customers need to consume 7 hours of content before they know, like, and trust you to then start the purchasing process from you. So those are the 4 offers that every business needs. That's before you get into the tech, the go high level, the funnels. You have to copyright and using ChatGPT to break out what are those 4 offers. And that will help scale a business. Great questions. If you want to offer just one product, should it be like a make.com auto? You should technically, you should offer 4 things to your customers, not just one product. No, you don't need one product. Businesses that have one product fail because you can't scale. You don't have enough disposable capital to buy ads. And then you're also at risk of seasonality. Seasonality in the month and seasonality in the year will kill your business, and you'll never scale. So that's why you need the 4 offers in order for you to scale. Myron Golden preaches it for a reason. Let's see. Automating or just the CRM integration for marketing? Both. You want to do the automation, and then you also want to, Go High Level is also the CRM integration. Basically, it does the CRM. Make.com is automating any business processes, stuff like that. Couple more questions and then we'll call it a night. We're in overtime. We share your automations as part of signing up for the newsletter. No, only in the AI Academy do you get both the tutorials and then also the make.com templates. It's only to the AI cast. And here's the thing too, I'm really passionate about teaching. Please build the automations from scratch. Whether it be make.com or go high level, try not to rely on templates. Whenever learning a new skill, templates actually handicap you from actually learning the tools. So when it comes time to build something outside the template, you're like, oh, what module do I use? How do I build a funnel? How do I change it or stuff like that? So that's why I recommend when you go through the course, go through each step. I designed it so that you learn a lot of little stuff along the way that's important. So when you come time to I want to automate anything, you'll know exactly how. So I don't recommend, I do give templates, but I have a whole lesson in there. I don't recommend relying on templates. People that download templates and then use them, it breaks, or they don't know how to change it, or when it comes time to doing something outside the template, they're useless. So that's where it's like, learn the fundamentals, learn how to use make.com, learn how to build funnels, learn all the features and go high level, how to change things, because that's going to differentiate you versus someone else, because everyone can do a template, but the competitors that can build from scratch are the ones that are going to make more money. Prince E says, thank you. Missed it when you initially went through it. I know there's a lot. This will be on replay on YouTube for sure. Carl Wade says, love this. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone on TikTok. You guys are answering some great questions. Hands down, the best live I've been to in 2025. Mr. D, I appreciate you so much. I really do. You guys are really the ones that make this possible, because I want you guys to be successful. Last couple questions. Great content. Thank you, Mr. User. You have some great questions. Prince Z says, do you use Python to code? Python, in today's world with no code tools, you don't really need to know Python yet. Like, unless you're building your own large language model to do training, unless you're trying to build some really custom automation kind of thing, you could get into like Python. But even then, you're going to use Claude, for example, to build any of the automation. So awesome. We went through a lot. We did a lot of questions. So again, if you're part of the newsletter, Saturday, we do something like this similar, ask questions. And then for my AI students in the academy, you guys will get 2 days a week of office hours. So we do this basically. You guys ask your questions. I give you guys direct answers. So yep, in this series, Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. I go live, teach you guys something new AI, and we could do rapid round of these questions. You guys have a lot of great questions. We learned a lot about offers. Like, you guys learned some secrets about some offers. So please go and create some irresistible offers for your business. I want to hear about it. So thank you so much, everyone, for taking time out of your day to learn with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Brother Vince, Shauna, Kavi, Sharon, we got a lot of good people. Eric from Brazil. Was it Eric from Brazil? No, we had another one from Brazil. Yeah, Eric from Brazil, which is dope. Mr. D, MKZ, Prince Z. We have Kara. We have Jim, MKZ, Tino. So you guys, shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to go live. AI Academy is going to go live sometime in the afternoon. You'll get the email. So putting the final touches on it. So thank you so much, each and every one of you. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow.